Hello, Taurus. This is Lily Rose Tarot, and I'm here to do your reading. If it doesn't resonate, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? There's also for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If it doesn't resonate, leave it for somebody else. What I did was I pulled you over here and your person over here. If you could switch, This could be you over here or this could be you over there, okay? It doesn't matter. I do masculine, feminine. I do not do gender. All of us, if we are an emperor or an empress, we can carry any energy, okay? Sorry about the glare. And I pre-pulled these because I really wanted to do like a long reading on TikTok. So if I get cut off, I'll try to do it again. But let's see what kind of energy you're coming in with, Taurus. Or like I said, this could be your person. Okay, Taurus. So it looks like I will say this. You may have went through dark night of the soul, or you may have done some sort of healing. Or this connection brings out some sort of fear in you, whether it be abandonment wound or commitment wound. There's something going on there, okay? There is some sort of fear that you need to release, okay? Now, that's either your energy, Taurus, or their energy, okay? Take it out, resonates. They're ready for the reward. They look at you as their reward. They're waiting. They may be waiting for communication. It looks like you're kind of sitting in this regretful energy. We'll dive in, but I'm not sure what happened. Everyone's story is going to be different, okay, you guys? You're also coming out as the traveler, and they're coming out with boundaries. So for some reason, they feel like they may need to have some sort of boundaries with you. That could just be like in love. We all need boundaries, right? But this person could be setting up boundaries with other people, right? They could be working, there could be something to do here with the chakra system, because look at this feminine is lit up, okay? So there may be something going on with that. And then if you look at this person's heart chakra is lit up. So this person could have triggered you into an awakening, or both of you guys. If that doesn't resonate, leave it for the people that it does. You are being all tied up. So you're stuck in some way. You may travel for work, or you may have to travel to be with this person, but you might travel together. There's something to do with travel going on. And they've got conflict and fear. So they're also scared of the connection. I'm not sure if the connection is, it could be because it's so powerful, right? There's many reasons of what could be going on here, right? But at the end of the day, they have woman holding a heart. They do have romantic feelings for you. So if your fear is, and you're holding back because you're fearful that they don't care about you, that is not the case. They actually may hold you on a pedestal, which is not always a good thing because we shouldn't do that. But they do see you as somebody that is their type. They love you, or they're falling in love, or they just have romantic feelings for you, okay? You're coming in with shift into the body and listen to release the emotions you have been holding on to, or holding on to forever. I feel like there's some sort of childhood wound, or there is some sort of wound that you got from a connection. Maybe you're in a toxic relationship or something at some point that you need to release, okay? Because it's not going to do justice in this connection, right? Now, Taurus, this could be their energy. So don't get mad at me. This could be their energy. It is time to play. Do something differently today and shift your routine. This person is ready to play. They are ready to go. I'm not this, or this is your energy, right? This person could have had to heal a people pleaser wound. So they're having to put up boundaries with maybe multiple people. There could be some sort of conflict going on there as well. Sorry, my son just came home with a bunch of presents. Oh my God, I've taught my son so well how to buy for people. He's such a good little buyer. He's a little Taurus too. Speaking of Tauruses, I have a soft spot for them. Okay, so let's talk about your life, not my life. Okay, let's talk about, they're wanting to communicate. They may want to apologize. They do want to reconcile. Oh, this is your energy. Sorry, Taurus. You may want to communicate with them. You may want to offer them some sort of, I'm not sure if this is an apology or you want to offer them a gift, okay? But you're coming in as wanting to give them something, okay? This could be some sort of celebration or collaboration or coming together. You do look at them as your empress, okay? You want to be open, you want to be vulnerable, and you want to speak your feelings, right? This is your energy, Taurus. Masculine and feminine, I do not care, right? Because once you conquer this energy, then you become the Hierophant, okay? So, we got to keep going. We just don't stop, okay? You're also coming, let's see what they're coming in with, sorry. They're coming in with They're passionate. I'm telling you, they are ready. They're trying to balance something out. I feel like they might be trying to balance either out their emotions, or maybe they're trying to like figure out like how to like balance their like, they want to go, right? They're ready. Look at, they're excited. They got the Page of Wands. They've been waiting for you to maybe communicate. You could be at a distance, but they are waiting for you, okay? And they do want to start this new passionate beginning. They may have two, they might have other options, and they could be weighing them out, or this is just because if they really are an empress, empresses do attract. They're, you know, if this is how you're seeing them, they can attract, right? But they could just be trying to balance something out in their life, right? Okay, and then you're coming out again with your own energy, Taurus. So you are really in your element right now. You do want to communicate. You do want to offer them love, okay? Or Taurus is their energy, right? You guys have to just switch it where you know, if you feel like you're the feminine and you're right here, that's fine. And this is more their energy, cool, whatever, right? We've got the Six of Swords. So this is not exposing a relationship, sneaking away, discontent, trouble. I feel like this is just some sort of travel, but I feel like maybe you did keep something a secret and you need to now be open and vulnerable about it. But this can also be like going to calmer waters, right? Knight of Knight of Chalices, which is offering somebody love. And then you've got the Hierophant, which is your card, which is commitment. And then you've got surrendering. There is something, Taurus, that you need to surrender, okay? There is some sort of, I don't know if it's emotion or truth, or there's something that you need to release and let go of so that you guys can move into calmer waters, okay? This person could be younger than you. You could be younger than them, okay? Either way, they're drunk on love, okay? They may be like fantasizing. They may be all up in their head. They're lonely. They got the Seven of Pentacles. They're thinking about you. They're lonely. They do feel like maybe you got them drunk on love. They want a new beginning with you, but they want a new practical beginning with you, right? They want to start over. And then they've got protection. And in this deck, with this one, it's abandonment or detachment, getting out of regret, taking your time. So there's some sort of regret or something that you need to move forward with and surrender. They're having belief, they're surrendering you to the universe, okay? They're shedding their old self. They're ready to be vulnerable. They believe and they have faith in the connection, okay? And they might be shedding an old way of living. They're ready to get naked in front of you, okay? Now, I pulled these as the connecting energies. I don't have much time, so I got to get going here. Freedom. This connection will bring freedom, okay? And people think, oh, I'm going to get a connection, I'm trapped. No. When you trust somebody and you love somebody and it's unconditional love, that is freedom, okay? You guys may need to be free together and get naked together, like spiritually, or, you know, maybe I'll get naked, whatever. But it does look like you guys need to open up and communicate. There is joy and stability in the connection, right? And then you've got lift up your burdens and allow the divine to free you from them. Again, freedom. For this will, you are going to feel so free when this connection comes together. This is also higher learning. It's commitment, right? On your side with the Hierophant. You've got rejoice and celebration. There is some sort of celebration, but it is that reconciliation, right? And then you've got walk away. Both of you need to walk away from something. Look at, you've got the Seven of Swords. They have the Nine of Swords. Both mental energies. You may have ghosted them, or you may want to sneak back in. This could be you planning something. You could be planning something. They're not sleeping. They're having anxiety, and this is not. Some of them could be having some sort of codependent issue that they need to work on, okay? And then the connecting energy is the Hermit, which is overthinking love and missing out on love. When you overthink love too much, you can miss out on it. But you've also got the Queen of Wands, which is highly attracted to each other. And then you've got jealousy and triumph. You guys are going to triumph. You might be jealous. You might think that each other has somebody else, but you guys don't, okay? People could be jealous of this connection, but this connection is going to elevate you both. The eyes are the window to the soul. Oh God, I just wrote something about that today. Overcoming darkness. This is coming out of the dark. You might have an eye connection thing going on. And then I pulled these as your overall energy. Oh my God, I'm almost out of time. Like attracts like. You two are going to be, it's like the moth to a flame. You're probably already feeling the pull for most of you. If you are not, this person is in your energy or is about to be in your energy. If you long for more love, be more loving. Open up. Be vulnerable. Physical touch. You guys want to touch each other. A tender touch can mean so much. Yeah, I think you're both ready. Express love through gifts. Small tokens of love bring appreciation. So like I said, you might be bringing a gift. They may be giving you a gift. You guys are going to be each other's gifts though.